Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Brave Night video. Guess what? Personaz, they have their skills revealed today. So, we finally know what roles they are. Alright, a lot of people were guessing like, okay, maybe it's going to be a warrior, you know, maybe it's going to be a magician, maybe it's going to be a supporter. Guess what? Today we know what class they are, what kind of skills the legendaries are going to have, and man, I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I haven't like watched the full thing, but we're gonna jump into it together with the analysis right now. Okay, so first things first, they released the official new event page, like exclusively just for this Sky Island. I'm very hyped, very excited for this. It seems really well done, alright? I think they put a lot of effort into this, and I feel like, you know, developers that do this, they deserve a bit of credits for putting this much work, like making a website just for an event, like just to hype up the players. I do appreciate this effort that they have done. Alright, from the new continent that was lost in the legends, a new journey will start. So what new journey are we jumping? Look at Aline right there, smiling. Wow, I've never seen her in this kind of close-up picture, and I really like the illustration right here, perfect. And guess who's that flying? Do you guys saw that? Who's that flying? It looks like Cecilia, right? Alright, so let's scroll down. Okay, so Personaz, new legendary mercenaries. So you can choose whose one you want to watch. So let's talk about this guy first, Ledakrat. I'm the real one, that Adel guy is the fake. I have no idea what this means. You can look at the details right here, but the skills is what's most important right here. Alright, this guy has 4 skills. Obviously, we can't click on it yet, but let me read for you guys a brief description of his abilities. He has the ability to copy ally defenders. Powerful skill. Defensive ability also increases by having the ability to increase the HP after surviving the enemy's attack. So, one thing we know, he can copy ally defender skill. So that comes into mind, and also he has the ability to increase his HP if he survives enemy's attack. So if you don't get rid of him within round 1, he's gonna like get out of control and get a bunch of HP. I have a feeling it's like Floria. You know, back then there's this Floria Grand. If you don't kill Grand within round 1, that Grand is gonna have 50,000 HP, 60,000 HP, 70,000. It's just gonna be incredibly crazy. Alright, let's watch the video. Alright, so right here you can clearly tell, I'm not sure who is he hitting. I have a feeling that's a Grand at the back. Alright, so do you guys see? He went in, he hit that unit at the back. I believe that's a Grand behind that add-in. But here's the thing, one interesting thing that immediately we know, he's gonna hit the most back. And I thought this was pretty interesting as a defender, because, you know, the ability to hit the most back is something that's not unique. Most defenders hits front. I don't know why. Like, if you look at all the defenders, we have most of them hits front. There are some rare ones that hit skip, like Sayre and stuff, but we almost never have a defender that hits back. So I guess this is a pretty good addition to that. So hits Grand in that case, right? And then guess what? This is what happens. He comes back with a taunt, which is very cool. So Michaela buffs the Alec. Alec is going in and hit. Boom. Alright. So what the heck is this? What am I looking at? So can you guys see the word glacier? And do you guys notice that Alec only hit Ledakrat alone? Earlier we read the skill description, he says that he can copy ally defender skill. And in this battle right here, there's a Cecilia, right? There's a Cecilia and there's a Glacier. Cecilia and Glacier. So does this mean that Ledakrat steal both their skills? AoE absorption plus the Glacial plus the taunt. I think the taunt is from him. The taunt is a bit short though. You can see the taunt is a bit short. It's not a long taunt, right? You can see 5 turns. 5 turns of taunt. So that is something that you want to keep in mind. So he might have something similar to Lloyd. I believe he should have something similar to Lloyd. His taunt is going to always activate. I don't think you can nullify this. I don't think you can block this except for buff prohibition and stuff. But here's the interesting thing, right? So Alec is going to come in, boom, and because he has AoE absorption, right, Alec hits only 1 tile, and also because he has the Glacier from Glacier, I think this is pretty broken. I think Alec dies because of Grand as well. So I think he copies Grand, Glacier, Cecilia, and Kaylin's skill. I have no idea how this works though. Like, isn't this, I mean, like, this sounds crazy. This sounds really crazy. But is this the defender meta that we have all been waiting for? Everyone is like, oh, it's either a warrior meta for Venaka, magician meta for Seoa. Does this mean that this guy will be the first one to initiate the defender meta? So you're gonna see like 9 defenders. He will just take everyone's skill and become like the insane, super powered up defender. And he would, I don't know, it sounds crazy to me, but in this video it seems plausible. That's what he seems to be doing. He has this glacial skill and he's doing the AoE absorption at the same time. And Alec dies. I'm not sure Alec dies because of his own skill that has permanent reflective skill, or is he taking like reflective from Grant. But this is really interesting. Like I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Like I'm a big fan of units like this. This is a defender that can do multiple things. He can reflect, can AoE absorb. Wow, I don't know. Can you kill this guy even? I guess you can Celia him, nullify, whatever, but I don't know. He looks really strong. If he can counter Alec, that means, you know, no one has to be worried about him. Alright, now let's shift our focus to the next unit. This is the one that I'm also really excited and we should talk about as well. Slain Anna Duty. So what is she all about? Again, you can see here 4 different skills right here, right? Gains additional chance to attack every time when the ally grave is created. So I think this is pretty interesting. So based on my understanding, alright, if I'm reading just this sentence, gains additional chance to attack every time an ally grave is created. So if you have 5 graves, that means you get to attack 5 times? Like what? That's too broken. I think that's too broken. There's no way. Do you guys think there's a way they would allow a character to attack 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times? I don't know. Alright, this chance enables revenge and a change to turn the battle around. Yeah. So you can just bring like weak units, right? Units that squishy that will die, and then bring her alone. She's going to change the tide of battle for you. Let's have a look at the video before we talk about, you know, everything. Alright, notice a couple of things, right? So right now, okay. So enemy has 1, 2 graves, and then Lucius, but ally only have 1 grave there, right? 1 grave. So she did go in and hit 1 more time. And she hits 3 times. Is there 1 more grave behind there? I have no idea. But wow. She's hitting 3 times in a row. But is it broken though? Because here's the thing, right? She's a magician. Most magicians, what they do, they have big AoE, massive AoE. Like Velfen has massive AoE, Livia, Celia. But for hers, it looks like she's hitting 1 tile. So if you think about it, is it that broken? If you're hitting 1 tile, but you can hit multiple times? I'm not sure. Like, she might be very strong late game. Like if you use Helga, right, in your team, you can secure at least 1 grave. So by round 2, she will at least hit 1 extra time. But that's the thing though. She's going to be super inconsistent. I don't think I like her as much compared to the other guy, because I feel like she's going to be pretty unpredictable. Like when you want to use her in situations like Guild War or Underground Arena, like how do you predict and calculate, oh, she's going to hit 4 times, 5 times? Like there's already spell cards that's making my head and my brain explode, and I don't think I can plan for using Anna Duty in a perfect, to like try to get perfect victory in the Guild Wars, because it's just too much things to calculate, right? But yeah, it looks to me like something that I don't think I'm a big fan of her skills, at least for now, compared to Leda Krat. But then again, this is just like a first look, first impressions kind of thing. So keep that in mind. We don't know the official skills until the descriptions are all released, the numbers are all released. That's the important things. It even mentioned here, right? The skills shown in the video may be different from actual skill in-game. Don't have too high hopes, alright? But both the legendaries seems legit. They seem really strong. They are definitely going to change the meta a little bit, at least for now. They might change the meta a lot, depending. That's not for me to decide. That's for all the players inside. All the whales, if they decide to build both of them, yes, the meta is going to shift, centered around them, for sure. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Man, I'm so excited. Are you guys hyped as well for the new legendaries, the new units? They are all legit. They're coming in less than 6 days. Ho ho. Yeah, for sure. There's plenty of events coming. Oh yeah, there's plenty of events coming out as well. So if you guys are not aware, there will be part 3 large scale giveaway. Apparently April 22nd. it will all start come in on April 22nd. So guys, if you guys decide to come back to the game, I feel like April 22nd, bingo event, Korean 4-year anniversary exchange post, Personaz update, like it's just a lot of gifts coming in, a lot of diamonds, a lot of scrolls. I think this is not something that you want to miss out. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my Twitch, and yeah, have a nice day. Goodbye.